Hello and welcome back to the Cook's Pantry. We are on location at the Meridian on the Gold Coast, and I'm joined by the lovely Mel, who is chief in charge of all things design in these incredible Metricon homes. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Matt. It's good
That's
to have
right.
you here.
So I hear you're the one that sort of dresses everything up, makes it look absolutely stunning in these phenomenal homes.
I do. So I do all of the colours for the interiors. So
Yep.
yeah, it's a bit exciting.
Oh, it is incredible. I've only had a slight walk around here. We kind of came straight into the kitchen, but the place is absolutely beautiful.
It is.
So
It's a good home, this one. This one's actually out of our signature range, so it's a little bit more of the high end, so customers can come in and tweak it a little.
Yeah, it is stunning. We're going to give this kitchen a bit of a run through today. We're going to put it through its paces and see how it holds up in the, I guess it's more of an entertainer's dream, this home. So we're going to use the heart of the kitchen, and you're actually going to be giving me a bit of a hand today. Are you okay with that?
Oh, I'm super excited.
All right,
and I
done.
love salmon,
Done.
so perfect dish.
Well, you've just given them the hint. We are going to be working with a bit. That's all right.
Sorry.
No problem at all. Mel's giving away all the secrets here. We're going to be doing a whole side of salmon. Now, when it comes to entertaining, big whole cuts of, any form of protein, any, whole roasted veg, things like that make it a lot easier to get the job done when you're entertaining. You would know, I'm sure you entertain, and spending a lot of time in the kitchen is not what you want to be doing. You want to be out there, mixing and mingling with all of your guests. So this one is a very, very straightforward set and forget, a whole side of salmon. It looks impressive, and you're actually going to be chief in charge of sauce.
Okay,
today.
bring
You're
it on.
Sauce, section. All right,
Awesome.
Done. Let's kick it off.
Okay.
I'm going to get you to kick it off with the shallots.
Okay.
Do you want to start with those? How are your knife skills?
Not very good.
That's all right. That's all right.
What would you like me to do?
Not necessary. Not necessary. So just you dice them up however you see fit.
Can I just do it my way?
Yeah. You can get them
Is
a
chunks
little bit.
okay?
Yeah. A little bit smaller than that. You can go into some,
How about I go
some form of dice, any fine slices, whatever you can do.
All right.
And then everything's going to go into the saucepan, and we're going to make a little reduction.
Okay.
So that's going to be the kickoff point to the sauce. I'm going to get sorted with the salmon. I'm just going to go with a good hit of extra virgin olive oil.
And I'm just going to keep chopping.
Yeah, you're right. You keep chopping. You keep chopping away. That's looking a little bit finer, and then I think we're good to go. All right.
How about if I do it this way?
There we go. Because the thing is, they're not actually going to end up in the sauce itself. We're going to strain them off.
Okay,
We just want to
cool.
get that beautiful flavour out. I probably should have told you that in the beginning.
Okay.
Okay.
They're not even. Is that okay?
No, that's fine. That's fine. No need to stress about it. I reckon they can even go in.
You're okay?
So we're going with those. Getting this this skin nice and crispy, I'm actually going to get the heat started over here. So I'm just going to throw this on. And we've just got one of the oven trays straight out of the oven. All right?
Perfect.
So I'm going to be using that to my advantage today. Get these burners on. So you need to be very generous with this. Would you salt your fish like that?
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
good. Are you lying to me?
No, the more salt, the better, I think.
Exactly.
That'll make it crunchy, yeah?
That's exactly
Okay,
right.
awesome.
Exactly right. Okay, so nice and generous with that.
Beautiful.
Just gonna make sure that's nice and even. Now you've gone in with peppercorns,
Yeah.
a couple of tablespoons of white wine vinegar, and about half a cup of white wine.
Is that half a cup?
Yeah, pretty much. A couple of bay leaves, and then all of that saffron. Okay, salmon's ready to go. We've got all of our ingredients in there ready to make our reduction. I'm gonna head over to the stove. I can hear that starting to crackle. The oven tray is ready to go. So you bring that and we'll start reducing. Nice fit. All right, so just gonna make sure that's got really good contact, and that'll give us obviously that nice crispy skin. Salt's gonna come into play, oil as well. So let that ride on the skin for probably 5 or 6 minutes.
Yep.
And then straight in the oven.
Okay.
Hopefully by then, that'll be reduced, and then we'll build the rest of the sauce.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Sounds like a plan.
Now Mel, if I take a look around this kitchen, this is definitely screaming entertainer.
It is,
For
isn't
sure.
it?
You've got the dual ovens, couple of fridges, you've got the little, what's it called?
Butler's Pantry?
Butler's Pantry,
Yeah.
yes, absolutely.
And that's the thing, like with the Butler's Pantry, like I think kitchens have really evolved from what they've come from. So a Butler's Pantry is part of that new design that everybody sort of wants nowadays. So it's a great that you can add it
it's
in.
that extra space that you can have. You can kind of have things tucked away.
Yeah.
And especially when you're entertaining, you can have your prep out the back,
Yes.
all those bits and pieces,
Keep
but
that
still
mess
have all of this
hidden.
functional. Yeah, absolutely. Then you got, how many dining rooms we've got? We've got the main one here, and then outdoor as well.
We do. So having, I think, that connection and that flow between those spaces, like it works really well. And it's very integral with our designs as well. Like most of our plans do a set so that we can have that connection between the outdoors.
Obviously you get people from all different walks of life and they want different things.
Yeah.
So it's about them being able to walk in or find their block of land and going, you know, I want to customise this. I really like this. That's probably not for me. If it was me, I'd be going kitchen, kitchen, kitchen,
Yes.
kitchen.
And that is that great thing about the Signature range is that you can customise the design. So
Yep.
you've got that little bit of flexibility, which is really important.
Yep.
So yeah, and you can make it into whatever it is that works for you. So if you want the double ovens,
Yes.
if you want the integrated fridges, and still having that space that flows really well.
Yeah, fantastic. All right, Mel, I've done my part. I've got the salmon safely locked away. Time for you to shine.
Okay.
So the sauce is reduced well and truly. So I'm just gonna give you this little one. Do you wanna pour that over the top there?
Sure.
So basically we've made an infusion. So we've just got all that flavor in there from the shallots, the bay leaves. We've intensified that flavor of the vinegar, the saffron. So I'm just gonna push all that through. All right, so we've got our little infusion there. Just gonna throw this smaller burner on, and all we need to do now,
Yep.
got our cold cubed butter.
Yep.
So we're just gonna bring that up to a little simmer and just gently whisk that through. Mel, how are we looking?
Looks good.
Got that sauce. I left you alone over there. Looked like you had it well and truly covered. Nailed it. All right, I'm gonna plate this one up. You can chuck that in there. So, for that side of salmon, pulled out of the oven. I think we had it in at 200 for about 10 to 12 minutes. I reckon it's gonna be pretty close to medium rare. Something along those lines.
Looks
Good couple of
amazing.
hits of the beurre blanc on either side.
Wow, that's really impressive.
Not too bad. Would you give that a shot at home?
Oh, I don't know.
Yes,
I think
easy,
if
easy.
you came over and helped me cook it
All the
at home,
tools are ready.
absolutely.
I can do that. Now, it just goes to show a kitchen like this makes entertaining as easy as that.